Today we'll learn about RFID, which is radio frequency identification. One should know about this technology. So let's begin. RFID, it works on radio waves used to identify object and tracking. It is mainly used for identification of object and tracking of object, whether it is a person, animal, or anything, any object. So there is two main component, RFID reader and tag. So there is radio communication between tag and reader continuously sending radio waves, and when object comes in contact get easily tracked. Means an object consists of RFID tag which comes in contact with reader get identified easily, which get tracked easily. So now there are frequency band of RFID. Low frequency, which is 120 to 150 kilohertz, which ranges from 10 centimeter, and the data speed is low. High frequency, which is 13.56 megahertz, using ISM band, which is worldwide, and ranges 10 centimeter to 1 meter, and speed is low to moderate. And ultra high frequency, which is 433 megahertz, and range is 1 to 100 meters, and data speed is moderate, used for short range devices. And now coming to microwave, which is 3.1 to 10 gigahertz, and the range is 200 meter, and use ultra wideband with very high data speed. So now come to component RFID. There are three main component. RFID tag. So RFID tag, it is made of microchip, which is mainly integrated circuit, stores and process information, modulates and demodulates radio frequency, and antenna for receiving and transmission of signal. It consists of antenna for receiving and transmitting signal, and a transponder. Transponder receive radio wave from reader and sends information signal back to reader. information signal को वो वापस रीडर को सेंड करता है. एनर्जी फ्रॉम रेडियो वेव स्टोर्ड इन कैपेसिटर, जो एनर्जी स्टोर्ड होती है कैपेसिटर, विच इज़ फर्दर used as supply for memory element. Now come to reader, RFID reader. It consists of signal generator, receiver signal, processor or detector, and a microcontroller. So consists of scanner with signal generator. Signal generator is basically transmitting antenna which transmit data, and microcontroller further process data, and receiver which receive information from the tag. Now processor or controller. It can be hosted by computer or any device. With microprocessor or controller, it receives the data and further process the data. Now come to RFID system. RFID system, there are two main type of system, which is active and passive. So active tag has their own power source, which is external और बैटरी. जो टैग्स रहते हैं उनका खुद का पावर सोर्स रहता है, whether it is battery or any other source. And passive tags get power through reader antenna. And active, it is used for larger distance to track high cost object and vehicles. And passive, which is used for short range transmission के लिए used होते हैं वो. So tags are embedded in tracked object. RFID is basically method of automatic identification and data capture. Tags Tags information stored in non-volatile memory include fixed or programmable logic for processing data. So now come to working of RFID system. So there is passive RFID system using induction coupling. So in this method RFID जो टैग रहते हैं वो पावर पावर लेते हैं रीडर से. सो एक रीडर में कॉइल रहती है. रीडर कंसिस्ट ऑफ कॉइल विच इज कनेक्टेड टू AC सप्लाई. सो देयरफॉर एक मैग्नेटिक फील्ड फॉर्म होती है, जनरेट होती है. और जो टैग की कॉइल रहती है वो रीडर की कॉइल के बहुत ही पास में प्लेस्ड होती है. सो देयरफॉर इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव फोर्स इंड्यूस होता है बाय फेराडेज लॉ ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन के थ्रू एक EMF जनरेट होता है. सो ड्यू टू दिस EMF कस करंट टू फ्लो. EMF करंट को फ्लो करता है कॉइल में. सो देयरफॉर एक मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस होती है. सो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस होती है. उसके बाद जो टैग है वो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ऑफ टैग opposes reader magnetic field due to Lenz's law. So there is increase of current in reader coil. reader coil में बहुत ज़्यादा current produce होता है. And now AC voltage जो रहता है which is converted to DC by using rectifier, and this is suitable for very short distance. Now come to now there is here is diagram of passive reader using inductive coupling. Here is the diagram. There is alternate method which is passive RFID using EM wave propagation method, which is electromagnetic wave propagation method. So here is the diagram. Now come to active RFID system. Active RFID system consists of in which reader sends signals to tag using antenna, and tags receive information and resend information along information in its memory. रीडर सिग्नल को सेंड करता है टैग को, और जो टैग है वो वापस से रीट्रांसमिट करते हैं सिग्नल को along its memory. So reader receive this signal and transmit to processor. जो रीडर रिसीव करता है सिग्नल वो फर्दर प्रोसेसर को ट्रांसमिट करता है, और प्रोसेसर डेटा को प्रोसेस करता है, एंड वो आपको डिस्प्ले होता है डेटा. वो डेटा डिस्प्ले होता है whether it is computer or laptop or any other device. So now come to the application and uses of RFID. There are many application and there are many uses of RFID. So here some of the applications are access management, which is identification management, tracking of goods, tracking of person or animals, and toll collection and contactless payment, machine readable travel documents, tracking and billing process, and in library, and it is used in malls for tracking of objects. And there are further more applications of RFID. I hope you guys understand.